Hey everyone, this is going to be another comic book review, and this review is going to be on Injustice Ground Zeroes issue number 1, and as you can see, it says the original story as told by Harley Quinn, so this comic book is told in her perspective. She's telling the events of what happened in Injustice. It's a very good issue. As I said in my Supergirl review, I mentioned that this was the only one I could find when I went to the comic book store. It's been about a month or two since I've been able to go. I haven't had the funds to really buy comics, so that is why I'm reviewing the ones that I have. I will be catching up on Rebirth eventually, but I'm going to probably wait till the volumes come out on Amazon. But anyway, this was a very good issue. I would love to get more, and I'm going to for sure because it was really good. It's some of the best artwork for Harley Quinn as well, for her character. I'm going to show you a couple examples. Like this right here, where she's in this orange jumpsuit. In my opinion, that's some of the best art for her. I will tell you who the artist is. I might have to look it up because written and illustrated by like 5 different people. So basically in this issue, Harley Quinn is retelling the events of Injustice Gods Among Us in her perspective. So she mentions what happened to the Joker, she mentions what happened to Lois Lane, Superman, and one interesting thing that I was able to point out, actually like 2 or 3 things that I will point out in this review. The Gotham City Sirens that Harley Quinn mentions in her intro of Catwoman in the Catwoman gameplay trailer. You, me, Kate, and Babs. Well, check this out. There is Barbara Gordon, Kate Kane, Selena Kyle, and Harley Quinn. That's another example also in this panel underneath them of good artwork for her character. But the Gotham City Sirens that she mentions, she was Selena, she's talking about Batwoman and Batgirl being part of a team with her and Selena. I was able to point that out. So that is basically the confirmation that that is the version of Gotham City Sirens that Harley Quinn was talking about. Another thing that I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show you, but there's a part in this comic book that says, "Don't get me wrong, I was still way tight with the insurgency, a deep cover operative, Batman's secret weapon." So, that tells me that Batman's mole that he's talking about that's in Gorilla City in the Shattered Alliance Part 4 trailer is Harley Quinn. And she also mentions her Joker gang. So those are 3 things that I was able to point out while reading this, and it's very interesting. Very interesting. I really liked it. It's written really well, written exactly how Harley would talk and act as she's talking about how she's been mourning over the Joker's death, and she didn't understand why Superman killed him, but she was a part of what Joker did to him and Lois. So yeah, but she didn't understand it because she was in love with the Joker. Let's see if there's anything else in here that we can point out. There is a sequence where she's fighting Man-Bat as well. I believe that's who that is. Right there on the bottom. Because she mentions that he's the other bat, so the only one I can think of is Man-Bat. And she does mention something about... Here we go. She says, now I'd raided a regime stronghold and beaten the crap out of a bat wearing pants. I'd finally stepped out on my own into the sunlight. Spoiler, it felt freaking amazing. So basically Harley's saying that it felt good to do something on her own without the Joker. So that tells me that that is her getting over what happened to him, but she's still working with the insurgency because she wants to get revenge on Superman for killing the Joker. So that basically confirmed her whole part in Justice 2 for me, so I was basically correct on that. I believe as everybody else guessed that too. But it's a very good story, really good art style. I like that they have separate Injustice comics where she's telling her perspective on things, telling the events through her own perspective. I really like that because I really love her character. She's my favorite DC character that's female, so she's definitely my top DC character. I do like Black Canary, Poison Ivy, and all them, but she's number one. And I know people are saying, oh, you just like her because everyone else does. No. No. I actually have researched her a bunch, and I find that she's a stronger character on her own than she ever was with the Joker. That's my opinion. And I just love that. So she's also really goofy and crazy, and it's fun. So I like her in comics. Yeah, they aren't the best, but they sell really well still. And I'm saying, yeah, they aren't the best, as in other people say that, but I think they're written really well. Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti did a great job with her character. To me, she's just like the others. She just dresses differently and looks different. That's the way I see it. Many people don't like the more recent incarnations of her, but I like them all equally. Although I will agree, obviously, that the one from the animated series is the best, but I mean, if people really love her character, they should still like her no matter what. That's just the way I see it. So don't get mad at me in the comments for that. I just want to give my opinion on that. But it's a very well written story and I really liked it. So I look forward to getting more and reviewing them. I also will be starting to review DC Bombshells because I have the first volume of that. And you're probably wondering why I haven't been doing comic hauls anymore. They will come. They just won't be as often. Because as I mentioned, I don't have the funds to really get them. I'm working on paying off Injustice 2. But I hope you enjoyed my review of this comic. I know I kind of went off path with it, but the basic storyline is her retelling the events of Injustice. And all that. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment and let me know what you thought of this comic if you read it. Let me know if this was a good review, and tell me what you would like me to review. I have volumes 1 and 2 of the Suicide Squad New 52 I could review. I have some Harley Quinn Rebirths to review. I have 3 and 4 Supergirl to review. That's Rebirth series. I will review any of those. So please feel free to tell me what I should review. and thank you for watching.